HK guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we're here with more final shape goodiness to go over. Now, this might be a little bit late considering when the weapon came out and everything, but after you finish the campaign, you do some quest lines and Alone in the Dark quests, you will be able to, of course, get your hands on the Bold Endings hand cannon, which for me is just such a dope ass hand cannon. As I said, this is one of these sort of end game or after campaign sort of weapons you can pick up. This is going to be craftable. First of all, you can use Pale Heart engrams, of course, to buy more as well. You can focus farm them. But the main thing, guys, you need to take out of this weapon is that this is a new sort of variant of the Warden's Law. So the intrinsic trait Heavy Burst has now gone on to another weapon, or another hand cannon, and it's called the Bold Endings hand cannon. This is stasis 2, so it's not really gonna have the problems that Warden's has where it's kinetic, but oh my god, this thing, it's so beautiful. It does have some banger rolls though. You'll see on the screen now all the rolls you can kind of get. So you can get things like Headstone, you can get, of course, Rapid Hit, you can get Headstone Collective Action, which in a good stasis build is actually pretty nutty. Headstone Golden Tricorn is one of the roles I have as well, which is super dope. Obviously, Headstone and Demolitionist. It's got some absolutely banger rolls, and I will say it's probably one of the better sort of heavy burst weapons to go in with. I know Warden's Law and Lucky Pants is a bit of a herder broken sort of combo, and everyone's going in with that, but there's no reason you couldn't use the Bold Endings for it too. And this weapon is, of course, going to have its own ardent trait, so all these Pale Heart sort of weapons have this dealer's choice. Final blows with the weapon grant a small amount of super energy. Equipping multiple weapons from the Pale Heart increases this effect. So all these Pale Heart weapons do have, of course, this ardent trait. And if you go into your artifact and put on, of course, the winning hand, when using or while using weapons with dealer's choice ardent trait, combat precision final blows are rapidly defeating combats, cause the target to explode, dealing solar damage to nearby combatants. So if you freaking use this with Headstone and maybe even Dragonfly and stuff, you can get stasis explosions with solar explosions. It is pretty damn freaking nutty and everything. We're going to test out what this is like in both the PvP and PvE. So without further ado, let's go into PvP with the Bold Endings hand cannon. Alrighty, time for the PvE side of things though, with our Bold Endings are good. And this is where I will say it's a little bit, I'd say, hit or miss. Some people love these weapons, some people hate them. And oh, I did not know you can go up top. Oh, we are so dead. Yo guys, don't peek me on 1 HP. We got this guy though instead. The freaking finesse, the triple headshot. As I said, some people hate them. I really do like them. I understand though that there is a bit of inconsistency. You can see I hit a lot of 50s there. Because it's a dual burst, you have to hit both headshots. And oh, that X7 with the freaking radiant. But you do have to. Oh, punch him. We'll get this guy at the back as well. Oh, give me those crits. Oh, buddy, you are not freaking surviving today, my friend. Well, you do have to hit both shots out of the burst. And if you do miss, of course, you do half the amount of damage you're really meant to. So I do understand why people definitely don't try this out, because if you do miss in PvP where you need to be basically super accurate, oh my god, we are shredding some people. Oh, as soon as I say that, I'm gonna die. Oh, my team. Oh, look at us go in. Freaking Avengers squad the hell up. And I hit the miss, and there's Rocket. Cool. But yeah, in PvP, of course, you have to hit all your shots, and if there's any sort of way that increases your time to kill that you don't kill them fast enough compared to what they can kill you with, it does make weapons less desirable. As I said, the fact that, oh, you can see I missed a shot or two there from the burst. I hit him, but I only hit one for 24. I do get 100% why people don't really use them. It's just too inconsistent. And unless Bungie made them realistically like absolute freaking lasers where just two shots just hit PvP, you're never really going to see them too often. Now granted, I do have Rapid Hit on this, and Rapid Hit gets going really quickly because it's per bullet. So I can get up to Rapid Hit 5 with 1 kill, which is really nice for stability. But are you really chasing me? You chase? Oh my god, their whole squad is here. Oh, there was 3 people. 3 people just chased my ass down. But yeah, even with the Rapid Hit by 5 or like really stable and everything, it still doesn't make it that freaking accurate. It's a lot better, don't get me wrong, compared to like Warden's Law and stuff, but it definitely does struggle a little bit. And oh my god, where did my freaking melee just go? But it still does struggle a little bit as soon as you miss 1 bullet, which honestly just kind of sucks. But you can see you can hit some shots with this too. As I said, this guy's invisible. Bungie, I'm about to shoot something that's just a floating gun. Oh, it's gonna be muchacho here though, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay, I'm just gonna freaking forbearance his ass, yo. Let me heal up a little bit. There's the kill. And wait, does freaking chain reaction hurt me, or was that just like delayed freaking damage or something? I don't freaking know. But as I said, I do like the Bold Endings a little bit, but I understand both. I have both scenarios on it. As I said, it's a freaking guy invisible again. My good god. But I do get it. I do get why some people just won't go in with this sort of weapon, because you just need the consistency. Like you see, I hit a body shot there, 1 bullet. One other one hit his head, and I was nearly doing enough damage, but not so much. So I still will say that when it comes down to it, give me the kill. Oh, give me this guy at least. Thank you. I haven't used the super that much, so I don't really know how exactly it works. We'll get this guy as well. Ooh, there we go. But I do understand why you probably won't see this that often PvP, but I still will say if you have like a good rapid hit roll, it can be really, really nice. Like you see, we hit the shots there. I hit a body shot though from one of the shots, so that's why it's screwed over. It still can hit some shots. Instead, it's not the worst in the world. So 100%, I will definitely say that this is hand cannon. I'd give it a shot if you get some good rolls. I think that you'll do work with it. Alrighty, so we're gonna... Okay, we need to get a kill streak kind of going, though. We're doing well at the start. He's going around the world. Did I get him? Oh my god, I hit my teammate. Man, he didn't get one kill with that thunder crash after traveling from freaking Narnia all the way to our spawn. And, oh no. Ooh, headshot. We'll take the freaking kill. Shimon Muchacho here, though. Buddy, you peeked the wrong corner. My good god, is someone super his ass, too? Oh, these guys are kind of getting absolutely truly dominated right now, but I said when you hit the hits and you get the rapid hit kind of going, I do actually really like it. Oh, I whipped every shot. Oh, damn it. Okay, these have actually kind of caught up to us, guys. I don't like what's happening. I've just died like 4 times in a row and they just caught up on us, but there's the kill. I do have my super as well. This guy on my ass. And oh, he's flying high. My good god, man, just went so freaking high with that thing, but I still said bold endings. I just think it's a really dope kind of hand cannon to get. It's not your most conventional one, and people will definitely say to me that they're used to, of course, more barrier block hand cannons, and oh, the double. I don't have any more. But I will still say that if you gotta get used to this hand cannon, you do get the headshots going. As I said, with the rapid hit and everything, it can be really nice, but you can definitely see that like Igniuses and those other hand cannons, they're just a little bit more consistent. Now, I'd say on console, you'll be a lot more accurate with this thing with the aim assist and everything, but even still, if you miss just one bullet out of the burst, it just screws you over so freaking much. And my good god, this guy's lagging. What is going on? No wonder they caught up. They got a freaking god on the other team. Alrighty, so time for the PVE side of things, of course, with the little wardens. Oh, not even wardens. Look at their little freaking ball daddies that good. And you can see, this is going to be my headstone sort of row with the course golden tricord, and you'll definitely see, especially on prismatic hunter, this is a really nice ass roll because basically if you get a bunch of kills, you can see headstone is just going to proc. But if I kill like 2 enemies kind of close proximity, I will of course freeze the other guy, and then if I kill the frozen dude, it does proc stylish executioner, which means that you can get invis and heals going so consistently. It is super freaking nice. As I said, the whole way this weapon works is just, it's so dope PvE. And as I kind of said, PvP, it wasn't bad. It's just, it's one of these weapons that don't do that great. But PvE, oh my god, it's absolutely a freaking dream. You can kind of see those sunshot and all those sorts of actors might be a little bit better. As I said, when it comes to kind of funny use and everything, I really do like this weapon. I just think it can definitely go ham. I know people will definitely see some really good potential with all the rolls you can get. As I said, look at that. Shatter. Everything just freaking dies so fast. Oh, I love it so much. Just shattering of freaking crystals, especially as I said, prismatic and all the fragments you get on it. It can actually be really nice to get it going. Like, look at that. Road frozen. And they're all just freaking dead. And I didn't actually, I don't think I changed my freaking worm musk. But yeah, as far as PvE goes, I honestly just think that this hand cannon is just super dope. I mean, I did like Warden's Law and everything, don't get me wrong. Warden's Law is still really dope. But as I said, the headstone on a stasis weapon, it's just so nice. And it's working well with prismatic, but it could get even better, of course, if I go on to my stasis sort of build too. So it's not always just going to be about prismatic anymore, but you can definitely get it working kind of with stasis builds. You can definitely see the shattering is just really nice. And this does also have that, as I said, the artifact trait. So you'll see when I get a headshot, it does explode a little bit as well. You might not see it as much, but there is a little bit of a solar explosion too. So you can kind of get extra little bit of damage going with this because it has the dealer's choice. But obviously there's the explosion there. Obviously this is an artifact trait, so it's never going to be there forever. But I will still say it's PvE that this thing, it feels honestly like a freaking dream hand cannon. I think that if you get some rolls of these, even like a golden or a headstone roll, you will do absolute work with it. And I just think that crafting it out might be freaking worth it. I think a good crafted roll in this will be really dope. I do know as well that I can probably stick on, of course, the old, oh my god, everyone's just getting annihilated, but I could probably stick on the old what's called lucky pants on and everything as well. Kind of get the damage, unless you're still disabled from contest mode. But that's the thing, is that I could test out what the damage you can kind of ramp up to, which is insane with lucky pants, but obviously there's no real vorpal on this or anything like that, so you're not going to get that sort of damage going. They're going to nerf the lucky pants kind of thing as well. I don't think they'll allow that to happen because One, they disabled it obviously day one raid, so that generally to me, and oh, what the? Screw this. But that generally to me, when they nerf, of course, or disable certain things in the raid, it usually means that they think it's a little bit overpowered, and of course they don't want people using it or abusing it. So I do understand that it's probably going to get itself nerfed, which makes a lot of sense because the damage you can get going with, of course, Lucky Pants is honestly insane with these 2 bursting hand cannons. So that's why I don't really want to go over, of course, this with the hand cannon, guys. I don't have anything for disabling, and I use my super. Why did I waste my super, boys? Why did I do it, huh? Why did I freaking do it? You can get a Firefly roll with it. It would have been so freaking nice if Firefly actually procced the stasis crystal to the shatter. Imagine just getting a headshot and instant shattering this crystal. Oh, it would have been so freaking juicy. But as I said, it doesn't exactly crystal or shatter it. So even though it seems like a nice build on paper, it wouldn't still be my favorite. I'd still rather the golden tricorn just for the extra damage. But I will say overall that it's still really dope, this whole weapon. I just think the bolt endings. Probably one of the better hand cannons to use in PvE right now. It feels so good. Alrighty, final boss time, of course. Oh, with their little super that good and our freaking bolt endings. I missed my super. Alright, boys, I'm still trying to get the bearings on how far it actually goes and everything. But as I said, bolt endings itself, this is a really solid ass hand cannon. I would not sleep on it at all. If you get some decent rolls, I definitely keep them. I think you'll do absolute work with them. Like you see, you can freeze and everything with, of course, and the headstone and everything. I just think that overall, it's got like everything going for it to be a good PvE weapon. So 100%. I would definitely be looking to get some rolls of this. It is just such a dope ass hand cannon PvE. PvP it wasn't bad, but PvE, that's where this truly shines. Well, that is it for me. And of course, the bold endings hand cannon itself. As I said, this hand cannon is just, it's so dope. I mean, in PvE, it just works so freaking well. The dual shots are a lot easier to hit. Even if you miss the shot and everything, it's somewhat okay in PvE because you're not in that immediate of threat like compared to PvP. And I will still say the headstone is just, it's so glorious. I mean, oh, it's so freaking nice. Headstone in general is just always a dope ass perk. But when you get the, of course, the freezes going, and then with prismatic, when everything starts dying or when they get debuffed, of course, you start getting the stylish executioner go, and there is other ways you can get it going with, of course, a good stasis sort of subclass as well. I just think, generally speaking, that this hand cannon is just so dope PvE. 100% worth getting some rolls. I would keep any sort of headstone rolls you get as well. It is really nice PvE. PvP, you could probably, it's okay. It's a bit inconsistent, as I said, because of dual shot, because, yeah, unless they make those bullets just really sticky PvP, you're going to use a normal ass hand cannon. But for the most part, both endings, really dope ass hand cannon. Definitely get some rolls. And if you get crafting on it, it is no slouch. I'd definitely craft some rolls out too. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like. Anyway, some more content, subscribe, and fantastic day. And hopefully I'll see the next collective in the next one.